bring it 10 more. Never blink twice. Hey, look spooky. Couldn't see me with a flashlight. Motivated street shit. You know I'm dripping sauce. How you gon' feed the macaroni and hot dogs? You got herb on. With your till I still be 6. I just broke a...
Yeah, welcome to the ClothTalk podcast. I got my co-host right here, Tyrone. You feel me? Our special guest today, the man, the myth, the legend, my man C. Lee. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know about this dude, you must be living under a rock. You heard? We gonna talk this ClothTalk today. It's this man. What? Your birthday yesterday, man. So congratulations, happy birthday!
Thank you.
Another year. I remember last couple birthdays been epic. How was your birthday last night, man?
Oh, yesterday was more of a chill thing. It was dope. I had a homie coming from California.
Oh, word.
He's a dude that he's a really big YouTuber, like a family vlogger, and he surprised me with like a birthday lunch too. So it was just all more like intimate settings. But my real birthday party, I pushed it to December 15th.
Oh, word. Well, I better get my.
Just because I know everybody's like coming in for the holidays and leaving. Yeah, so that's what I hate about my birthday being.
Me too.
Yeah, around this week.
I'm a Scorpio. So I'm the first week of November. You feel me? So the first week after Halloween, nigga, everybody's broke, and I never understood this until I was old. I was like 25, 26 when I figured out, oh, everybody's broke because of Halloween, Lance. Nobody wants to come to your birthday. Halloween was last weekend. So now I just been, me and my wife, we collab Halloween as our birthday overall. You know, because she's the 1st of October and I'm the 1st of November. So I agree with you 100% on that.
Push it back. It doesn't matter. It's just a date.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. But it's your date though. And then one that birthday you had, it was epic.
Which one was that one?
The one where you had a lot of like some YouTubers come in town. It was like at a warehouse, Glendale. It was like a white and black party, I think.
Is it? Oh, it was where?
Your 21st, if I recall. It was your 21st birthday.
You had so many parties.
I know, man. But this party was epic, dog. It was epic.
I heard about some of your parties.
It was crazy.
I thought you were talking about the Sundance one that I threw 2 years ago at California.
I seen you up there. Yeah.
No, the Sundance party I threw was crazy. That was my craziest one. I'm doing one again this upcoming Sundance. It's called the Acropolis party.
The Acropolis, huh?
Yeah, that one was crazy. That one we did it at I'm not gonna name the tech company, but we got in trouble too. To throw a party.
Yeah.
We threw a massive party. Like this party was so crazy, and it had so many crazy like people in there that even when the cops came, because they heard like because the thing is we warned people not to park in that neighborhood. It's like a gated neighborhood. We told them to park in Kimball Junction, and we had shuttle service for people over. They just didn't listen. Like
they still pulled up.
So later in the night, cops came through, but the cops looked shook. And I actually invited him into the house.
Oh yeah.
And there was drugs and shit all up in this bitch, right? And everybody knows not to let the popo inside the house.
Yeah.
But I just knew they wouldn't dare to do nothing.
Right, there's too many people.
And I just, come in. Yeah. They're like, we're just checking, making sure everybody's like everything is good. Yeah. And they smiled. Right. And they did.
Yeah, it's like I'm a birthday.
I was like, I was wasted though. I didn't realize I just invited cops into the house.
Yeah, you thought they was normal people.
Yeah, but they came in and like,
well, you know, but you're a celebrity though, so you know they probably.
A lot of people were there, so I don't think they're gonna fucking do anything.
Yeah, they're not gonna fuck with you, especially when you popping. You know what I mean? You got your little buzz and your little fan base.
That's why I got you on the next one.
Yeah, I need to know.
Yeah, it's gonna be January 22nd.
Okay, yeah, I'm there. Just send me the invite.
That one's crazy, man. This next one we're doing. It's a party to promote. There's a project I'm involved in with Danny Trejo again.
Okay,
dope. It's this life documentary.
Shout out Danny.
Inmate number 1.
Oh, inmate number 1.
So we're doing a whole prison theme.
He loves those.
Party.
Oh, the prison theme, the parties. Okay, that's hard. Because Danny's always in prison in the movies.
He's on. He was an inmate at San Quentin.
He really was an inmate. Yeah, he's from the streets. Yeah, facts.
So we're gonna have like bars like set up, and the drinks it's like open bar, but the drinks are gonna be labeled like like D Block or something. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
That sounds hard.
Yeah, I got you guys.
Yeah, man. Shoot me. You know what I mean? I'll come through. You know what I'm saying? Maybe bust a couple bars or something. Whatever you need. You know what I mean? Just call me.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I got you. Check this out. So
Okay.
One of my boys, his name is Rockstar. He's Chris Brown's producer. He did like he's on VH1 Love and Hip Hop. Rockstar. He's my boy, so he's coming through to perform. But he'll, if you guys don't know him, he did like Fine China with Chris Brown.
Okay, I've heard Fine China before.
He'll be coming through.
Okay.
Working on getting some other people to come through too, because I'm doing a charity auction there too.
You got me, nigga.
It's gonna be like one of my shoes on display.
Oh, okay.
One of them I'm gonna be auctioning up. I'm donating everything to UNICEF.
Dope, dog. That's huge, man. Well, let's do a toast today. Let's get you some more. Let's get you another shot, Tyrone. Tyrone over there.
Oh shit! Was I supposed to take a shot with you guys?
Yeah.
Not bad, man. Fill it up second time. There you go. Yeah. I didn't even take a sip of this.
All right, man. Let's take a shot for this nigga donating his shoe money to charity. That's hard. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy with all the success, man. Because I remember when I first met you.
Oh, I remember E-Center.
Yeah, exactly.
E-Center. I know that story.
I do a party. A lot of people don't know this story. They always think like I'm like dick riding C. Lee. I'm like, no, that's my little brother. Like that nigga, that's my man, my nigga. So whatever, I threw a Halloween party 2006. I think it was 2006.
Because I was in high school.
Right. I was fresh out of high school myself, my nigga. You know what I mean? And we had a plug on the E-Center. You know what I mean? It was like, you know, when you could rent out the bottom rooms in the E-Center and everything.
No one knows that either.
Nobody knows.
I didn't even know that. Yeah.
But you know, here and there I'll run into people that will be like, hey, you know, that party at the E-Center, and they would just bring me all the way 360. But so whatever, we threw this crazy party, bottles, nigga, had the door and everything, bro. This shit was lit, stage. You feel me? Sad, like it was dope, dog. It was really dope, and everybody came out, man. It was beautiful, like a good time in Utah hip hop, dog. Facts. So whatever, he's at the door, and they stop him at the door. They're like, hey man, like I don't think you can come in. Like he too young, my nigga. The dude looked 13, bro. Swear to God, had to be 13, right? He coming with his artist, Too Young.
Yes.
Too Young 7.
Yeah.
I remember this like yesterday, man, because my life changed after this. I met him the day I met him. So they come to the party. And they can't get in. Security's like, nah, man, y'all look too young. I like, nah. So I come to the door and they're like, hey, Les, like, your man's trying to get in. I'm like, who are you? Like, I don't even know this nigga. He like, bro, I promise you, I do CD covers. This is my artist. Nigga pulled out a CD cover, bro, that was so hard, man. It was so detailed and so vibrant. You know, back when, before the CD covers, they went from like masterpiece CD covers to like fluorescent joints.
Too Young 7.
Too Young. You remember? So you remember that?
Fact, baby.
Facts. Facto.
I don't even know what happened to him. Like, shouts him wherever the fuck.
He is over in Cali. He's over in Cali. He made it. He made it. C. Lee had him on. So whatever. So C. Lee shows us the CD covers that he made, and I was intrigued, dog. So we let him in. You know what I mean? And ever since then, we've been best of friends, man. Like I know his family. I kick it with his pops. All the time. I probably know your dad better than I know you.
You probably do, man.
Yeah.
Everyone knows my dad better than
I noticed that too, and I felt kind of played a little bit. Andy, you know everybody, my nigga.
Yeah, it's like recently, Glasses Malone came through.
He came back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, first thing he says, he calls me up. He's like, yo, see you at the studio. Oh, yeah. He comes over. Yo, where's your pops at? Like he came and said what's up. I mean, he's my dad, of course. It's like out of respect, but everybody always asks.
Where's Andy?
Yeah,
Andy's a gangster, dog. Like the first conversation I had with Andy, the nigga was
a Long Beach dude too.
Exactly. That's why I was going with this story.
No one know that he's a Long Beach.
Original Long Beach, man. He said
like a refugee.
Right. He said first. He said I went to California. He said Lance, I went to California. I met the brothers. They had the weed. He knew about all of it. He was like the same. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, Andy's a gangster. I was like, damn. Okay. So ever since then, I have mad respect for this man and his bringing. Like just the way you guys all like united, like I'm not saying that you guys were, you just knew when you seen an artwork or you seen a video or you seen a video game or any of this the mock-ups you made, ridiculous, and you knew it was stamped like, okay, that's official. Like you would know if it wasn't no C. Lee. Like a lot of people imitated the C. Lee look. Don't get me wrong, I seen mad motherfuckers with the C. Lee look on the cover and the look on the MySpace, because we MySpace artists, first of all, you know what I'm saying? Like and it took me a long time to admit that
you know what's crazy? We're living in a time right now where we say MySpace, I think something like 80% of the new generation are like, what the fuck is that shit?
Yeah.
I feel old as fuck.
You should, because you are old, nigga.
I hit the 30 era. Hey, but yo, man.
Okay, alright.
21-year-olds be hollering at me because they think I'm like.
But hold on. Let's take a step back. Shout out to Royalty Salon, man. First of all, my man Peasy on it down.
This is Royalty Salon?
This is Royalty Salon. Yeah. This is the spot right here, you know what I mean? So if you need your hair braided, you need to get these waves flicking, you need to get lined up, we got barbers in here too, you know what I mean? next door we got the studio, and all across the states, you know what I mean? All across the states, you will see the best music comes from barbershops. Nigga, when I moved to St. Louis, when I lived in St. Louis, man, I was in barbershops. Them niggas was in there cooking. The best DJs, the best rappers, nigga, the best singers come to the salon. They come to the barbershop.
You're 100% correct about that. Like one of the music videos I did a release party, is at this legendary barbershop in LA and in Hollywood on Fairfax called Legendary.
Okay.
It's Connor. So legendary. Like, do you remember that commercial with Kendrick Lamar and Dr. Dre? It's for Beats.
Yeah.
It's like this unreleased song. Like they even shot one of the scenes in there. Everybody gets your cut there. Like it's a legendary spot. So like I had to throw it at a barbershop. You know what I mean? Like
it's hard.
Like we just dressed up the whole barbershop.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like something about a barbershop that's just like iconic, especially in the culture. You know what I mean? Like a lot of kids, especially like the new generation, they will never get that. Like,
no, they won't.
But like the thing is, you don't go to a barbershop just to get a cut. Like they're selling T-shirts out of it, mixtapes. Yeah. Everything happens inside of a barbershop.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like networking, all that shit is in a barbershop. And so I just wish like the new generation would understand how important a barbershop is.
Right. No, you're 100% correct when it comes to barbershop. The energy, it's like something about the barbershop energy. The culture, I don't know if it's like everybody flexing. So you got your cap game heavy when you go to the barbershop, like, I'm finna lie to every nigga in there. You know, because they be lying. I'm like, why are you lying in the barbershop, nigga? But that's just part of the game, man. Like, I remember when I first moved to Salt Lake City, man, because a lot of people don't know. I'm originally from California. Lived in New Orleans, came to Utah.
Well, I thought you were from the east side, like someone's in the south, like Atlanta.
St.
Louis. I didn't know you were California.
I'm glad you brought that up. See, because basically I moved to St. Louis after high school. I went straight to the pros. You know what I mean? After high school, I graduated, and then I went to St. Louis, and that's the reason why we were able to do that East Center party. You know what I mean? Because I went and learned a lot of different ways to make money off of this hip hop game, you know what I mean? Because the hip hop is endless, man. It's endless, you know, like you started out with hip hop, now you shoot movies, you know what I mean? And I know it's still hip hop driven because I know how you work.
I even try to leave that shit and it pulls me right back.
I bet. I bet.
I can't leave it.
So to give us a little bit of give us a little bit of background update and information on, like, you know, how'd you get established? What was your first breakthrough joint besides the party? Because I know that had to leave you ready to do another party. So besides that,
this is funny. I mean I respect this dude, but don't respect him anymore. And he fell off. There's a reason why. The guy that really put me on is Sean Kingston. So
I remember
that on MySpace I was in high school. I was doing local shit, right? I was like designing covers for Hispanic bands, like out here, like. People don't understand. Like my family, we ran like a little small business where we shot like quinceañeras and like we'll go to the hood and shoot
legendary
videos and shit. That's just what we did. You know what I mean? So that's how I learned how to pick up a camera.
Dope.
Now, it's just a family business. My mom was a makeup artist.
Yeah. You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And respect my parents. Cause like being Asian, right? Like, Asian parents are fucking strict as shit. Like I even hated being Asian because like gang bang isn't as big as it was before, which is a good thing. Yeah, I love that, right? But like when I was growing up, the Asian community was small in Utah, so like, you know, you got like all these like gangs,
the Laos,
OLG, all that shit.
Yeah,
so when a shooting happened, I fucking hated it because it don't matter who it is, it's gonna get to my family no matter what, because then I get a fucking lecture as a kid. So like somebody got shot, I remember my parents sit me down, so-and-so auntie's kid just got shot up, don't do that shit, stay in school. And it's like, I'm like, I want to watch The Simpsons.
Yeah, you're not
even. I don't want to.
I'm not even into it.
Yeah, like come on. Yeah. So, anyways, I grew up with my parents, like helping them out with the business and stuff.
Dope.
Yeah, and then so I gained the knowledge, like all that Photoshop shit, like long ass time ago, and then that's when I was doing all these local shit, right?
Yeah.
So I was doing like my own MySpace layout. I don't know how the fuck this happened, but Sean Kingston stumbled up on my page. He was not signed.
Oh, so this was before.
He actually barely got signed. Yeah, wait, this is like a monkey for it.
That's even hot.
So the dude direct message me. It's weird. I didn't even. Direct message wasn't even like a
Direct
term.
message.
Yeah, that's a new term. What do you call it? Private.
It was
like
message.
inbox.
Message.
Yeah, just message me
Yeah.
on MySpace.
Right.
And he's like, yo, so I'm Sean Kingston. I just got signed to Sony.
Right.
I'm working with a producer named Jared Roden.
Okay.
Right?
JR?
Yeah, Jared Roden.
I remember
Jared Roden.
JR. Yeah.
I was like, bro, like your MySpace, you mind doing mine, right? I was like, well, people don't get it twisted, but I always did free work around the time, and I still do free work for people who I like.
Yeah.
Till this day, I don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I'm
I got that off you too. I got that you were still in love with what you do.
Yeah, like
you know?
if the artist is dope and have music,
Right.
I will fuck with them. It don't matter because I don't need the money anymore. Do you see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like if someone's dope and I feel like they have a future, I will
That's not
fuck
why
with
you
them.
made it.
Not to put you on black, but I don't think you needed the money a long time ago, my nigga. You've been up.
Dude, I will.
Money is up,
Even if I was broke, I feel like I'm rich because of I love what I
But you do.
That's what
There
matters.
go.
You know what I mean?
Let's take another shot to that, man.
Yeah.
We get another shot.
So-
Can we get the pen? Can we get some?
I would do that.
Pen over there.
So Sean Kingston hit me up. He's just like giving me info why I should fuck with him, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I designed his MySpace, but that one MySpace blew up, and that's what got me in touch with Games Camp.
Oh man, that's what
Because Sean Kingston did do a song.
Hold on. Stop. Hold
We don't-
on. So you say, hold on.
Yeah.
So let me get my shit together, my nigga. Fact though. So you mean to tell me you went from working the family gig to Sean Kingston in your DM to the game tattoo?
Within like a span of a month. That's all.
Because the
That's it.
tattoo is what I'm talking about.
The tattoo was like months later.
Months later.
The logo.
That's
But
fair.
you got me in touch with Games Camp first.
Shout them out.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, this is
Ben Ballers, BDS.
premium clear oil, animal cookies.
Who's this? You said
Ben Baller.
Ben Baller.
yo, that dude
This-
knew about me a long time ago too. It's
Shout out
crazy
Ben
how this
Baller,
dude,
man.
Asians, yo.
Yeah, shout out Ben
You know what's
Baller.
crazy? I blew up. One of my clients, I didn't even see this coming. I used to fuck with him in Texas. Is Jimmy Boy.
Jimmy Boy?
Jimmy Boy.
Jimmy Boy, I remember
He's
that
6'9's jeweler.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a Vietnamese dude. I was doing his.
All the Vietnamese
'cause, like,
niggas
you don't even know.
got
I was fucking with Texas heavily. You know what I mean?
TV
Like,
Johnny?
TV Johnny is from Texas. All the same
Yeah.
stuff. TV, he's Vietnamese too, but like TV Johnny, Jimmy Boy, but like who got me in touch with all those guys is Trey the Truth.
You
No one
know
knows
Trey the Truth?
Trey the Truth
I didn't
too.
know that.
Swanging and all that, like
Yeah,
the
Trey the
Texas,
Truth,
like the
nigga.
Houston shit. I was fucking with. But anyways, Sean,
Animal cookies.
he put me in touch with one of the dudes. Actually, he didn't even put me in touch. Because he did a song with Game called Colors, and then
I remember that.
One of the
With Jim
guys-
Jones?
Huh?
No,
this is
Colors.
This is a game. Sean Kingston featuring Game.
Oh, I remember that song. It was pretty big on MySpace.
Yeah, it was a 6
Yeah,
song.
I remember that.
So one of the dudes, he's like a photographer for Black Wall Street, hit me up, and he's like, yo, I seen your shit on Sean Kingston. So we just signed a new artist named, I think it was Juice.
Juice, yeah.
Yeah, Juice is the new Black
He
Wall
was a good
Street
dude.
signee, right?
He was a
And
good
I
dude.
started, like, I went from Juice, and then from Juice, designed his MySpace, everybody started knowing about me.
Let's take another shot for this nigga doing fucking the game's tattoo. Nigga, that shit was crazy. The Black Wall Street tattoo, man.
Oh no, it's actually tattoos. The dude got four of them or whatever.
4 different
'cause
designs.
when I was in the studio, when I moved to LA, I was always in the studio with Chuck.
That's when you blew up.
Yeah,
when you
Chuck.
went to
So,
LA.
I was dating a girl at the time. We always
remember.
went to Encore every night.
I remember that.
And you know what? I'll even tell some crazy stories when we get into that. Like
Okay.
some of his cousins hated me too because
With the games?
yeah, games like family. Game believed in me, right?
He did,
So
yeah.
all those bigger studios in LA, so the where you record is separated from like a lounge area. You know where you got the couches and shit.
Yeah,
There's even
some
upstairs.
real
That's where
exclusive
you have like we'll have the whole barbers come in, jewelers. So he'll keep people that. I mean, everybody's his homies, right? But he'll keep them outside.
Right.
When he's recording, only a few people can get in. He allowed me to just step into the studio while he's recording.
That's huge.
Now I was in the studio when he was working on LAX. Watching
I remember
him
that. That was a
I was
good
live.
time, too.
I was like live
on.
on Skype.
That was a good time for Salt Lake hip hop.
Oh, man.
Can we intertwine all
Yeah.
that?
Oh, that's 08. Yeah, 2000.
Great time for Salt Lake hip hop at that.
Like that big
Shout out to the game, man. Like
That big dreaming track.
when I first got introduced to the Black Wall Street through Chris, they loved me. I had the drum, I had the girls or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Like we were just chilling. You know what I mean? And shout out to my wife that I'm with now. My wife right now. We went to that party that you invited us to at the Saltaire. There was a concert. It was the game, Black Wall Street.
Oh yeah. Game.
And we were all at the hotel.
He brought that handicap kid on stage. That was on Worldstar. I think that's that song.
Yeah, man, it was huge, my nigga. Like, this was huge for us, bro. And you had me in the hotel, and I still know a lot of them niggas when I go to LA and I like go to clubs and stuff. I get a lot of love off of the Salt Lake, Black Wall Street aura, my nigga.
You always said Black Wall Street no longer exists.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, he shut it off.
So he stopped it.
He stopped it.
But he still has the tattoos on everybody. And
I don't know. I didn't see it on his neck no more. It's probably elsewhere on his arm because he had 3 or 4 spots he showed me.
But what about the star with the B? Is that still?
No, that's
gone.
It's probably somewhere in his arm and shit. But I didn't see it on his neck because he had it on his neck.
That's gangster.
You know what I mean?
That's gangster.
Yeah, so it's all good. But I was kind of upset. But then again, I made a mark on another crew that actually is super relevant right now, which is TDE.
Ooh.
So the TDE logo is my shit.
That nigga stuck.
That's why I
give it up for this nigga stuck. This nigga stuck. That nigga.
Speaking of that, so the last podcast I did, the Flight 87 shit.
Okay. Oh, Flight 87. Shout out to Flight 87.
It just shows you how many rumors get spread out that's not true. It's just so funny. You know what they asked me?
Yeah.
I was like, and I get why they asked me. They're like, yo, so was it true that you got jumped into the Bloods?
You got jumped into the Bloods?
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Them niggas was baiting you, dog.
I don't bet.
They had to be baiting you, my nigga. Chris got jumped into the Bloods over making the tattoo logos.
No, I get I won't
that's
lie.
funny, dog.
Yeah,
I could truly see you getting jumped in, nigga. Like, and really being like.
I told everybody this. Like, even if I one day got incarcerated, which will never happen.
Never.
I'll be the tattoo guy. Like, no one fucks with a tattoo guy. We neutral. We just care about our art.
Well, you're artists.
Yeah, we're artists.
See, when you're a good. Hold on, there's 2 different artists. There's a starving artist and an artist. Now, if you're a starving artist, motherfuckers gonna be looking at you strange, my nigga. But when your talent speaks better than your pocketbook, like, it don't matter. When you got a fly rapper that's just fly as fuck, you know that nigga from the block that just battled everybody, got all the bitches, that spit all the bars everywhere, nigga, all states, nigga. That nigga, that's a starving artist, you feel me? But that nigga's bank account is small, you feel me? But when we got a regular artist like me, or like you, or like him, we're just neutral. We don't have to go out there and bar everybody up. Yeah. We don't have to go pick up them old rocks. You know, like, you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Because, you know, sometimes I get high and I get drunk.
You know what I'm scared of? I'm gonna tell you who I'm scared of now, right?
What is
generation's changing. Like, gang banging shit's dying. You have to agree with me on that. Think about
to a degree.
To a degree. I mean,
to a degree. This is why I say that. Like, because Chris, because when you went to New York and signed the deal, right? You know I was there. I don't know if you remember that. I was there. I was there, nigga. I was there, nigga. Sitting at the table, this nigga eking and shit, nigga. That was dope. That was dope. I appreciate you letting me be there for that too, man.
No problem, man.
Hey, that was huge for my psyche because I got to see the actual steps of, you know, how you do it and how you sit down formal and, you know, like, we're the goons at the time, you know what I mean? And we're sitting there at the table eating pizza. We probably clicking crazy.
That was at the Def Jam with Mozzie.
Yeah, that was the Def Jam with Mozzie. Yeah, exactly. So
anyways, like, who I'm scared of, I'm warning you kids, everybody, that like even trying to get into the gangbanging shit, like, like, you gotta worry about us fucking like the Russian hackers. That's the new criminals. Everything is so tech oriented. Okay, a gangbanger, like, what? Okay, a deal gone wrong, whatever. So whatever, racketeering, all that shit. It's like localized in the city, right?
Yeah.
One guy sitting behind a computer could kill the world's economy. And the world would be destroyed.
I've heard
so who are you gonna be scared of now, man? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you're right. No, that's gangster.
And these guys are even more like psychotic.
But the scary part about it,
like, real quick, bangers though, like, that shit
is in front of
localized.
Right,
like, it's just like drama that happens internally.
Yeah.
Like one of these like psychopathic hacker dudes.
Yeah.
They're like so angry.
Damn.
They want to destroy the planet. And everything runs on money in this world. So just like click a button, this kind of shit can happen. World's gone, bro.
Dog, you deep.
Yeah, so that
happened. That was some gangster shit, my nigga. Let's talk about that.
I'll send you this message. Lil B just said I was deep.
Lil B?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
As long as you're good.
He said I was deep.
If Lil B
said like deep. Like, I actually posted on Instagram because he was going off on like I tweeted him, but he had like some kind of a fucking question where he's like, if humans were like ants,
which we are.
Like no, actually we're not. Like,
well, to the man,
but ants are very structured. You know what I said?
Cooking.
I was like, OB. Okay, that means that if humans were like this, we would be 3,000 years ahead of technology.
Oh my god!
And that dude tweeted me back. He's like,
that was hard. Let's take a shot to that. Let's take a shot to that, my nigga. Hey, you right. Let's take a shot to that, my nigga. For real, dog. That shit was deep, my nigga. What you just said right now, bro. Because I always thought like, we're all so many humans. We're all just everywhere, and you know we are like ants when you think about it on a higher metaphysical, look at it. You feel me? But the way you said it was like, God damn, nigga, you right.
Yo, see?
Oh yeah, that's fly. Yeah. That's a little beef for sure. As long as you ain't putting curses on the city, man, we alright. Come on, Utah Jazz, let's get a championship.
You zooming into this? Yo, shouts to Lil B, man.
Yeah, Lil B showing love, man. It's exclusive.
He's God, man. Yeah. That dude's God.
So let's get back to it. Let's get back to where we were at. So when it comes to repping Salt Lake, cause you most definitely have. That's why you're the first interview, bro. You feel me? Like I've been thinking about doing this podcast for 2 years. Ever since Nori started Drink Champs, my nigga, on my mama, and I'm a real one. You know, I'm gonna tell you. Like when it's Nori, I was like, I'm like that. That's me. I'm like the Nori in Salt Lake. I ask all the questions. I ain't never bit my tongue once, and I know everybody. You feel me? And I'm drunk, and I done had parties with everybody because I've been in the industry the longest. So I'm gonna ask you. So when it comes to the Utah swag that you put into the game with the Calicos, the Blocks, the Too Youngs, where do you see the city now? When for like the home court advantage type of feel? Do you think it's upper?
Way upper.
Let
me tell you this. So much talent nowadays. So much talent. There's too many of them. So my homie Toby Lou came into Utah to perform, and so Toby Lou came into town.
Oh, Toby Lou.
Yeah, Toby Lou. He's
my man Justin brought him.
Yeah, Justin Lou. He's in my new camp because people don't know I'm in a group called Art Club. My manager started it.
I heard of something like that. Was Andrew?
Art Club. Drew. Yeah, we got him like an intern position. He's the homie. Drew.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I know my shit, nigga.
Yeah, Art Club is like Janae Aiko.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anderson Pop. Like all these like the relevant, the new. You know what I mean? Like Amarion was an Art Club too. Because my manager created B2K with Chris Stokes. Yeah, and I don't know what happened. Maybe after that whole incident,
whatever. Politics.
Like even Amarion, she was responsible for Amarion's solo career.
Marion's big.
Yeah.
So B2K was huge.
So that's Art Club. That's like my crew. Like,
that's dope, man.
But yeah, anyways, dude, like I don't know, like with going back to Utah, like, it's just so much talent. Okay. So Toby Lou's concert, he had so many opening acts. Everybody was actually good.
Yeah.
It's actually scary because everybody's so good. So but we go back to the first problem. How do you stick out?
Facts.
So back then it was like, yeah, whack dudes, decent dudes, good dudes, right? Way back then. Now, because of technology, everybody knows how to hone the craft easier and make good records. Do you see what I'm saying? So everybody opened up. I was like, oh, this guy can sing. Wow, this guy can actually like spit some bar. Like, it's
hold it down.
Yeah. So now it's even harder.
It is.
There's so much talent. But
I always say this to artists, man. I always tell them, man, I would never want to be trying to come up in this generation now. You feel me?
Hard.
Because there's so much competition and so much access to the fans that it's distorted. Distorted. Like when me, Calico, Blocks, Young Six, Unique, Mac Demon, Hot Boss.
Oh man, Mac Demon. What happened?
We got the interview coming.
Okay,
he's locked in.
He's an OG.
Yeah, we got the
Mac
vets coming in this bitch, dog. We got the vets coming in here.
Speaking of that, look what I'm wearing. You know Mac Demon's album cover?
Yeah, you remember that Hell Figure coat?
Yeah.
That shit
was like a lot of red or
whatever.
Yeah, I remember Mac Demon. He's a cool guy.
That shit's hard, man. I'm that's crazy, man, that you know that type of detail. You know what I mean? Like,
I always remember. That's the thing.
Attack that. So we're gonna get back to
I will never forget.
Me either. I'm with you on that 100%. Like, and that's why we started this. You know what I mean? We started this little podcast to shed light on motherfuckers that are great, done great things, went plenty of places, and I always brought it back home. You know what I mean? So this is our platform. You know what I mean? And you can always come to this platform to tell us whatever you want. If you think there's a epidemic of social boom, digi boom, you know, because you are clearly on top of the silicone slopes for the hood. Nigga, you the silicone slopes of the hood. You know what I mean? Like, I learned a lot of my digi from you. You know, like when I'm directing my videos and, you know, I always tap back into blowing. That's always a go-to for me. So, you know, I always tell me and Calico talk all the time, man, and that's my brother, man, and we got great things to talk about because from you when it comes to that visuals, man. So I appreciate what you done did, dog, for the game, for the culture, you know, keeping your family business popping.
Appreciate it.
You feel me? That shit is gangster, man. So if anybody ain't told you, man, that's gangster. We really salute you, man. I do want to get into the first break that you had. Like, what broke through for you, man? Like, I never knew. I knew we were hot. I know we helped, you know, with the hip hop thing. But I'm talking about, I know when you went out there and shot the video in the where did you shoot it at? Japan?
Which video?
The boy band. You shot a
boy band in Vietnam.
Vietnam, that's
right. That was in Vietnam.
I was trying to think, man. I was trying to think where he was, but I know for a fact that's when I seen you really, you know, like.
Yeah, that was cool. I don't know if that's my breakthrough. Like, I have so many breakthroughs. There's like so many of them. I don't even know what to talk about.
That was hard.
That one was cool because that one.
This man's catalog, he's got some.
That was hard.
Chunkiest catalog there is. Like,
that's
you know
hard. That was
before
hard.
I continue, I even got upset. Well, I didn't know this. People started telling me, but like people don't. Now that people don't know I exist in Utah, they never thought I was a Utah guy, and I get pissed, dude. I've been living here. When people see me on the streets, dude, I get people like, "Oh, what are you doing back in Utah? I thought you live in LA." I was like, what are you talking about? Like,
man, talk that shit, dog.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
No,
you know let me tell him.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do. We know it's your birthday weekend, man. This man, you know what I mean? We are honored to have you as the first guest, man. Like, you know, we just sat around and we were like, who would be like the most honorable person to get that hasn't talked yet, that I haven't really like had to talk with? Because the last time I seen him was at a birthday party. You feel me? And you know,
No, that's not true.
I seen you at the club.
No, that's not true.
Where I see you at, nigga?
You saw me in LA. Come on, man.
This nigga's stunning.
Dude, come on.
Okay, you right.
I was at a motel, not even a hotel.
Hollywood
like,
Boulevard.
Some ghetto ass motel. See, people don't know, like, you guys don't know how the industry works. The industry is cheap as shit. I got big companies, but we'll fly you out.
Facts.
They'll put us in a motel.
Right.
You never industry's cheap.
Yeah.
Like, if anybody's trying to get into music,
With the budget.
get ready for seeing the facade, but experiencing the realness behind it, which is not what you expected. Like, the music industry is shady.
Raw true.
Like, but anyway, that's a big tech company.
Yeah.
Naming names.
Yeah,
right?
I remember. I know what you're talking
We had the
about.
budget and everything. Me and my partner from Canada.
Yeah,
right?
I remember.
Yeah, they housed us in a motel in Hollywood. At least it's.
Hey, but this is a nice motel though, my nigga. Coming from a hood nigga, like coming from an artist that didn't went and slept on bullshit. That was a nice hotel for Hollywood. You feel me?
But I'm still used to it.
Was it on Hollywood Boulevard?
It was a Hollywood Boulevard.
It was nice. I liked it. I liked him.
He put it that way, but he's comparing to like if you go to a motel in like Detroit.
Right. The Midwest.
You know what I mean? Like it's still.
It was nothing like that, my nigga. So I just want the fans and everybody out there to know he's not talking about the Roach Motel, man. He ain't talking about the spot, the trap house. It might be some trapping going on, but it wasn't like that. It was still Hollywood. It was dope.
It's like just white people trapping.
Right.
That's what it is.
That was hard. We got to write that down after this time. We got to write that down. What would you call that? White trapping? Nigga, what? We rolling with that for the album, man. Nigga, shit. But so yeah, it was fun though, man. Yeah, you're right. That's the last time I seen you out there, and we just chilled. That was the first time I smoked with you, my nigga. That was different, cause I've been to his birthday parties and a lot of shit, bro. Like this is a good friend of mine, and I never smoked with you, man. But I smoked with you that time. I was shocked. I think I told Calico when I got back. I said, nigga, He's like, what? I was like, nigga, I smoked with C. Lee. He was like, what? You smoked with him? I was like, yeah, real cuss too. I was like, industry nigga. Hung the phone up with him. Nigga, look, went right back to the drawing board, nigga. He's like, nigga, I just was in LA with this nigga C. Lee, dog, you know? And Andrew Lucas, man. It was fun. You know, me and Andrew, I knew Andrew since he was young and shit. Like, that's my dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you my dude too, so it's kind of like different, but the same family members, you know what I mean? So they're funny, dog. It was funny. But yeah, I can't believe you said that was a trap motel, man. That nigga's Hollywood, dog. That nigga said that was a trap motel. That was a nice little motel in the cut.
Yo, but the thing is, like, some of these studios and shit, like, even when I get invited to gaming events and stuff, they put me in 5-star shit.
Facts. Oh,
yeah, you know
I know what you're talking about. That's why.
But this was
I just feel like the public, the people that are gonna watch this have to understand where.
It's just random. You're gonna get like
right.
But so, it's not all the glistening stuff you always like see on social
Talk that shit, nigga.
Not always.
That's that ClothTalk.
Like,
yeah.
I still got drama with labels. I got labels having money on my name and names. Like, I'm talking
Thank
about big labels. But I get so busy to the point I forget about this. My mom and dad get mad at me. They're like, oh, you gotta contact these guys, get the check. And I'm like, okay, I'll remember. Like, it'll always be shit like, it gets detailed. Be like, oh, you forgot to fill this W-9, send it to you forgot to fill this document.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. That
bad little shit.
Things like that, like, it just rolls off a check.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, music industry is not all what it's cracked up to.
But it is fun when it's fun.
Yeah.
We can all say that. It is fun when it's fun, you know what I mean? Like when you got the wave and you got the run and you got the spin and you got the juice, what they call it, the drip now, that's what they call it, the drip. And we come for Ric Flair though, so you know, I was like, yeah, nigga, you feel me? I fucking with that, you know, the drip. I'll say drip. I'm not like a lingo swag jacker, cause I hate when people swag jack me. You feel me? So, but I know it's part of the game nowadays, especially. So that's been my hardest thing to cope, and that's why, like, you know, when I work with artists and stuff, like, you know, even Tyrone, man, when me and Tyrone first started working, and the Utah affiliated, man, that clothing line was like ideas. You know, just like when we started, like ideas, my nigga.
Ideas.
And my man put the muscle, put the hustle, and got it popping, bro. So he's sponsoring tonight. You feel me? And he's gonna sponsor the podcast. He's one of the reasons we are starting this podcast. These hats look dope too, by the way. These hats are crazy. Yeah, we're gonna. I
gotta get one of those.
Yeah,
that's legendary. For him to say something like that makes me feel. You know.
I'll wear it right now, bro. Right. Yo, I was gonna ask you about anyways. Like, what's up with this? Yo,
this is my man's clothing line, man. So you know what I mean. Tell me what's going on.
Tell me what you're. You know what I mean? Give me your honest opinion, bro. Like,
you see, oh,
for real.
That's
the Bitcoin logo on each one.
It's a Bitcoin joint.
This is just my first collection of hats that I'm dropping. Like, I'm gonna drop more. I've been doing it since 2016, bro. Just like crazy, you know, just authentic hat. We ain't got nothing here in Utah. I get tired of seeing people wearing 49ers hats, Broncos hats, Raiders hats.
Right. I like this one too, man.
Like, I get tired of seeing people do that, bro.
Nick got an SL hat on though. He rapping. He always rapping. You see that?
I haven't worn hats in a minute. I used to be a hat guy.
Right.
Yeah, this is dope.
So this is a Salt Lake hat.
I see that.
You feel me?
Yeah,
that's a Salt Lake. That's a Utah hat though, man. That's a universal.
You kept the traditional, like the whole Utah logo. They do shit like this.
Yeah. That shit's hard. Even when Big Buddha,
I just wanted to create something that was classic, bro.
When Big Buddha seen it, he was like, "Oh, this is fat." You remember? We had Big Buddha on it. You know what I mean? I don't know if you watch the news anymore, but we was on the news with Big Buddha last year. Was it last year? It was last year.
It was the year before that.
Year before. So yours Tommy flying. But we was shout out to Big Buddha and the Fox 13, Joe Hernandez. You know Joe's going crazy.
Yeah, I bumped into Joe recently. At what's his restaurant called? Zao. It's like something like.
Oh, I love Zao.
Yeah, Zao by Trolleys, like around that street by.
I went to Zao 2 days ago.
So I bumped into Joe.
I think Zao.
Yeah, Joe's telling me he's working with the news stations now.
Yeah, he works at Fox, man. So we got a lot of good things going on. It's 6:44 right now. We gonna lay that down. You feel me? So thank you, Chris. We know you gotta get to dinner, man. I'm gonna wrap this up. We gonna, talk off camera and do what we do. So anything you wanna tell the public, man, before we get up out of here? Anything with your new movies? Any links we can drop for?
I mean, too much to talk about. Just follow my social media. Just basically see everything. CleGFX. You know what's weird? The old homies know me as C. Lee.
Right, facts.
right?
Yeah.
That's what like
Facto.
Polly's gave me that nickname when I was in middle school. I just hung out with like Polynesians when I was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facto. Facto. Yeah, you're from the city, right?
So gamers didn't know how to pronounce CleGFX. They started calling me CleGFX. So I started rolling with that.
That's dope.
Weird. Yeah, it sounds like weird. Yeah. So
like, gamer shit.
it's gamer shit. Yeah. So I started rolling with that. But anyways, yeah, just like follow the social media.
Facts.
And I'm back in the clothing game again.
In the clothing lane?
I'm launching my line. Sorry, I'm a little fucked up from all this shit.
Yeah, we did.
I'm launching my line this month. It's called Factory New. But it's streetwear fused with eSports.
Okay,
so
hold on.
Generation.
Hold on. So I walked into that conversation earlier. What is esports, my nigga? Can you break it down for?
Esports is professional gaming on the sports level. That's what I've been involved with the past 4 or 5 years. Everybody's trying to get a taste, and they want to be a part of esports. And it's one of those things. You know this about me. I always try to tell people what the next shift is.
Yeah,
whatever,
you're always on top of it. Yeah.
I tell people like gaming, I get shut down. Like they're like, oh, that's like nerdy, that's geeky. I'm like, no, that's
it.
That's the new generation. So and then being involved in gaming and esports for the past, I've always been a gamer when I was a kid.
Yeah.
There's no denying.
Yeah.
I used to program on video games when I was a child.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. Well, when I first met you showed me a lot of like old stuff you did, and I was because you do a lot of apps, right? Yeah, now.
Yeah, apps, everything. But most of my stuff that I do skins for a bunch of games like Counter-Strike Global Offensive and Dota 2.
Guns is.
Yeah, the skins, skin business. You know the skin business. Guess how much the skin business is?
I remember when you showed me that
$5.5 billion business in skins. Like Fortnite alone, it's a free game.
Hold on, are you talking about skins in the video game or in real life?
No, in a video game. Skins is like when you decorate an object.
No, I remember you showed. I remember you came to me. You said, "Lance, I got an investment for you," and I was like, "What is it?" This nigga showed me like AR-15s with skins on them. I was like, "What the fuck?" I had to think about it. He was like, "Yeah, we gonna do this." He showed me a prototype. I was like, "Oh shit, my nigga, I don't even know what to tell you, Chris."
It's hard to comprehend.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I
when
remember
you brought
that
to me, I was like, wow, Chris, dog, I don't even know if I could get involved with that. Like, that's like NRA shit. You gotta go all that damn about that. Like, they got the guns. I don't have guns, Chris. You feel me? What am I gonna do with the rap on a 9mm? You know what I mean? You got a little Glock. Nigga, you talking about we can need motherfucking tanks. This nigga can rap a tank right now, man.
That's the future of the business.
Yeah, no, it is.
Everybody wants their stuff skinned. Shoes, you got customs. That's why the NBA, they released that new rule where now any team can have colorful fucking shoes. You know about that.
Facts. Yeah.
It's a real thing. It's because they started noticing people having their shoes customized. But like, there's a dude named Kingston. He did like a Fortnite shoe for someone in the Lakers. I forgot who the hell it was. I can't remember. Just one NBA team. Yeah. So now the NBA is like to get viewership again because now sports has to compete against esports. They're used to kids used to seeing colorful shit.
Okay, hold on. So esports, that's video games.
Yeah, electronic sports. That's what it stands for. Everybody's
you play.
Into it. Oh man, I've been a gamer for years. Come on, man.
He's in the game, nigga. Yeah. That shit is crazy because my son's a gamer. Little Lance is a gamer.
Now little kids nowadays, they don't want to be a football player, basketball player. None of that. They want to be an esports athlete. Thanks to Obama too. Obama was the first president. Actually, I can't even say first. He's the only president because like esports was a concept that was conceived before him, right? So he officially titled esports athletes as athletes so they can get a visa to come into our country to play. That's how big esports is. Esports viewership trumps the NBA, the NFL, Super Bowl, all of that. It's because kids now, they don't want to be football players or basketball players. They want to be an esports athlete. You know
that's just behind the TV, but smashing though. Whooping niggas. You know when you played your cousin and he was extra good? Because I had that cousin in my family, that nigga was too good. Like, if you beat him, you was the man.
But now that dude that's too good at that one game can be a filthy rich fucking millionaire.
I know. My son's a gamer.
Sponsors, same thing.
Yeah, he's the one who went to you. Remember when I brought him to your? I don't know. You might have not been there. It might have been Vinny.
My cousin Vinny.
Yeah, he might have been there when.
Was it Summer Jam?
No. This isn't an event. I brought my son, my little son Lance. over to the shop, and Andy was there, and I think it was Vin, and you guys had like a BB-8.
Oh, that's like my little toy.
BB-8?
I love toys.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
don't think I was there though.
I didn't know what BB-8 was until nigga
Star
my
Wars.
son,
Star
my son
Wars,
put me on
yeah.
it. I was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
BB-8, okay. So you know what I mean? So that's gamer. That's going into BB-8's all electronic. He's a robot. You know what I mean? So it's a new day and age. And then with the Urban Arts Alliance, we worked with the virtual reality.
Yeah.
A lot of virtual reality. So I got to tap in and help other people step into the, you know, the Matrix or whatever, the Matrix 2.
Simulated world.
Right, simulated world. See, that nigga love that shit. You know what I mean? Because he does that. I remember Chris showed me some things, some movie things, like some, I don't know what they were, man. They were like some promotion, pop-up type of promotion things. They were crazy. They were most definitely like 2090 type things when I seen it. Well, like display. So you did your thing, man. I appreciate you stopping down to the ClothTalk podcast. You feel me? My co-host right here, Tyrone, Utah affiliated, man. You know we repping. So you got anything last thing to say to the people before we get up out of here, brother?
No, man. The only thing is I'm always gonna rep Salt Lake.
Facts.
You guys don't even know I'm from here. I'm from here.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Facto.
Dude, I'm telling you, even like, I remember getting made fun of by Cool and Dre, Manny producers.
I remember Cool and Dre. Yeah.
They just did like Beyonce and Jay-Z's album. Like, they did 2-3 tracks and that shit. Cool and Dre's underrated.
That's mean.
They do a lot of tracks you guys hear on the radio, but you guys don't know it's them.
That's mean.
So I remember I was at the Manny studio.
Okay.
Right, you know, like, they asked me, where you from? I'm like, Utah. Like, Utah? Like, what the fuck? Like, where do you guys have nothing? Oh, the Jazz? That's it.
Right.
I was like, dude, I get told that all the time, but I tell people I love.
Pour up another shot for my baby before you get up out of here. We can pour up a baby shot. You want a baby shot? See?
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Before you get out of here,
just tiny.
I gave you a tiny one, nigga. Tiny one. Okay. And then you got a small one too.
Yeah. I'm always repping Utah.
100%.
That's why I'm living here. I'm gonna raise my future kids here. Utah's the next biggest state. I had a guy in
Silicon
LA.
Slopes.
Yeah, I had a guy in LA even tell me like. Anyways, I love Utah.
Yeah, I know you do, man. All right, come on, Tyrone. We taking a shot, another shot before this nigga goes to his dinner. He parties with the elite.
Take care.
Cooking hands. When I look in the mirror, I see the motherfucking man. Do the rest on the plate. Told my youngin' boy, you up next. All he ever wanted was to trap and get a Rolex.